Hey, hey, hello world. I mean, hey, but look, I was thinking, I'm not really thinking because I'm really just shopping look with self, and I can admit that I have inner dialogue going on all at one time. I like to call him, her, my high self. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just thinking, not really having a conversation. Now I forgot. See, hold on, let me take my mind. I don't know. I feel like I'm the real as they come. I always feel like I gotta put on a facade of mask, and the thing is with masks, hey, that's really our instinct. You can't survive this world without putting on a mask. You feel me? You can't survive this world without putting on a mask. Um, and then there are people that stand 10 toes down on being their authentic self, no matter who that is. When we think about that, we got people that 10 toes down. So we it's a question that come to mind. The people that are authentic, the people that are genuinely authentic, they don't change whether they're around white people, whether they're around Mexicans, or Hispanics. Sorry, no offense at all. Whether around Asians, their dialect don't change. They be themselves. You can put them in any environment. You can put them in a hood. You can put them in a church setting. You can put them in a court setting. They're gonna be the same way. Those are the people that. And see, I want to go even deeper in that, because is it a mask? Authenticity. Wait a minute. Authenticity. No. Okay, anyway. It can't be a mask, right? Because if I'm going to be myself around everyone, I'm talking about authentic self, like how I feel. If I feel, you know what I'm saying, messed up in the head, then y'all going to get that. And I'm going to call it being me. Nah, it's a gray area. It's a gray area, because I question authentic. Is it a mask? Or is it a mask temporarily, because that's our identity in this world? In this world, we have to come and operate spirit first, human nature second. So when we hit the world, we don't know spirit, right? We were created in spirit. We were created in spirit. But when we hit the earth, we're human. So we have no acknowledgement. I ain't even gonna say acknowledgement. Like recollection, maybe. Recollection of who we are, because we're human. And how do we know we're human? Okay, the people around us, the world, that teaches us that we're human. But then I'm the one that likes to go behind that even. I mean, I guess deep, I don't know. I really am a person that see in what's behind all of that. Cause we talking about masks. Maybe we're operating in half mask and can identify with mask and can have to fit a certain setting. We got to put on the mask. You go to court and somebody, you gonna put on a certain mask to save your ass. I don't care. You just are. I don't care who it is, what race, what, you know, with the exception of, and there's no shots. I'm really, whatever. I'm not gonna explain that. But anyway, this flow with me. Disabled people, if they were in some type of trouble and they had to go to court, unless they was just straight savage, we talking about average disability, all the way, go to court, face some things, whatever. They're gonna be their authentic self, I would think. Can we as people reduce? When I say reduce, I'm thinking mathematics. I'm thinking math. You have fractions at, like, of course, everybody went to school. You have a segment that, what's that, geometry? Is that geometry? No, it's like algebra 1. And maybe something like that. I love geometry. That with the angles and I'm not even gonna go on that rant, but I'm not gonna go on that rant. You learn fractions. Everything can be reduced to a whole number, or we can, and then also in algebra, we can take a letter and figure out the numeric, wait a minute, numeric, whatever. We could, think about it. An X is an alphabet. It can change into a number. This is go all the way down, simple math. I think of the world like that, like these people that choose to keep certain masks or wear or put on or whatever, however you want to see it, whatever fits, man, fill in the blank. They wear these masks and the math is like worldly or something. I don't know if you can follow me. That's how I see people that, and when I say math, I'm spending a lot of time on math because it's a breakdown behind it, and it fits into a formula. I see the world as really a big formula, like mathematics, like pi, equals, and then there's this long infinity number. To me, that means something. It's an infinity number that we can't. Why? Why not? Why can't this structure that's similar to an alphabet, we can't really, we could say approximately 3.194839999. But are we sure? Who has the answers? Mathematical sense, whatever. I don't know, but my mind goes deep, and I've been toiling, tossing not strategizing, but I've been in the ring. Like, hey, I got something to say, I think, and maybe I should say it. Not for the money, not for fame, not for none of that, because really, I hate attention. I can walk into a grocery store and not with my head down, but I just feel stares, and it's like a light walking through a dark room. Go in the dark room, turn on the light. Instinctively, your mind is going to go to, okay, this little bulb in the connected to this ceiling made this room bright. I can see things that I put in this particular room. Although if I do not hit the switch and turn it on, it's dark. And so it goes beyond the invention. There we can talk of history, and I'm not really sure on the facts. Thomas Edison, maybe something like that, created the first light bulb. Not Thomas Edison, like whatever. Somebody created, and it's really not there for me. It's details on history. I look at principle. So somebody created light. Let's start there. A human being created light. Well, where did how? Oh, nah, I ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. But listen, somebody created light, and because of this invention, it's a symbolism of so many things. Okay, I'm gonna come back there. I'm really just being me, but I'm supposed to be doing this creative thing, what is it called, influencer thing, and I just really don't care to. Now, it's not that I don't care to. I feel like I have good things to say. I feel like I've been through many trials, but it's just like when you chosen, it's not lightweight. So when you be chosen and then God say, hey, I got some more for you to do over here in the field, it's like, hey, not listen. Warfare has been on the menu since a child, and you're saying that, oh no, you're called, so you got to walk the path, and there's no happy ending, but there is a fulfilled ending. Your soul is free in this path. Your soul is free in this path, so you walk this way. So when it comes down to flesh and higher self, you running it 97% of the time for me. But then I 3% is still like this is my human self. Hey, I need this 3%. Let me take this Sabbath and be human for a day, because if you understand the path of a chosen one, you'll understand that it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's not a mantle to say or invitation to say, hey, come join the team. It's just saying that, hey, if you know, you know. It's no, if you're considering, if you think that I'm talking to the ones that know what this is and what we're called to do, and know that it's bigger, and know that God, hey, is raising us up right now. We're in it together, and we're family, and we're gotta stand 10 toes down and elevate, because we're doing something in God's plan. We were called to light. We're called to light at accelerated pace at this time. We walking this thing, and it's getting easier. But if you think about the physical side of it, doesn't seem too easy at all. Higher self knows this. We got this. We were called to walk this narrow path. We were called to walk this narrow path. So, piece of cake. But then there's the duality that I speak of or speak on, like that duality thing where you're called to walk in Old Testament and New Testament. Old Testament, God was not playing with nobody. New Testament, God is like, you're free. You ain't no, you no label. You don't fit in any box. You're my child. This is what we do. But the balance, the duality to walking it, the things we have to go through to, man, to even say the dimensions, or not dimensions, some can think as it's not time yet. It's not time yet. God says it's not time. But do know there's more. There's more. Change, death, and rebirth is here. I'm gonna put it like this. I was gonna say change. Nah, change. It's bigger than change. It's big. Death and rebirth is happening right now. Book of Revelation. We're living it. We are in Revelation. So Revelation. If anybody really read past and can see past the veil, Revelation is like a cliffhanger chapter. It's like, okay, so then what happened? And I'm talking about, again, I ain't talking about Baba Thumpers. I'm talking about like the ones that like, if you know. I'm not talking to the, walking into it now, newly awakening, nothing against that. Walk your path, because it's going to all lead to, in Book of Revelation, every knee shall bow. That's what's happening. Every knee shall bow. So if you're on the right path, you getting turned on to it, stay the course. You're struggling, and but we're here now. We're here now, and it's no spoon feeding at this point. We're at the moment of no, every knee shall bow. We in that part of truth in the Book of Revelations. Like, we're there. Like, hey, now man has gotten too smart for themselves, and pride is like at an all-time high. Accountability is extinct almost. Love is, so that cannot happen, because again, Revelation, it's a cliffhanger. God's story ain't playing, and all that ain't finished. It ain't finished. Read the Book of Revelations. It's not finished. It's not done. Okay, the world's ending, but God's still not done. The world may destroy itself, because look at the times that we're living in. Think that I really pay attention to what I don't have to go and look at a million videos and say, oh, but look at this person shot this person, Trump is doing something, crazy again. It's that everywhere. It's that everywhere. So look at the times that we're in. Robots and AI, and 2020 was definitely like, wake up. The veil was removed. I believe that Revelation started 2020. The veil was removed. Oh no, people are waking up like, wait a minute. This world is really not real. Expensive bags getting exposed, and corrupt courts, overlooking crimes, and letting people get away for heinous. We're in the book of Revelation, and we're at the point of every knee shall bow. So if you're going to serve Satan, you decided your fate. And you'll be destroyed. No more. Now the ones that chose God, yeah, we going. We'll be lifted up, we'll be elevated here on earth as it is in heaven. And that's where you see the rise of the chosen. Here on earth, as we transcend into heaven. Hey, we're going 5D. We're going 5D. Let's check the weather. The weather is controlled by man. Listen, people. We gotta really wake up. We gotta wake up, man. It's time. It's time. Expose. Turn the light on. There's something in your life that, turn the light on it, and keep it moving. We ain't gotta dwell there. We ain't gotta rub it in nobody's face. Turn the light on. Keep it moving. And sometimes turn the light on means you're not exposing these people like in real time. The light expose it. I see it for what it is. I see it for what, expose it. And maybe that's not the word, but maybe that is the word. Expose it. If I get turned on to a truth about a person, then it was exposed. I know what to do with it. If this is my friend, family, whoever, whatever title, manager, if you're moving in this negative, dark energy, pretending that you're not, but I know how to move around it. I'm going to act accordingly. And I stopped there because you have to understand, when I started speaking on certain things spiritually, I just feel myself being carried into at least 7 other dimensions. So I could speak on it from 0 to 3 years old type of level, 9 to 13. That's how I see dimensions. And when I say age brackets, it's like, in my head, I see them as generations. I'm talking about, curses on generations. Again, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. And maybe it's just geared to chosens, because maybe chosen need to be fed. We're dealing with warfare day in, day out, and if it's not that, it's just trying to maintain our peace. If we, when the made to play, okay, I'm peaceful, even however the situation may look. I have peace. That's a fruit of the spirit. So I'm content that God, is pleased with. God pleased with that when we content and we hold on to our peace, because we know Satan out here really throwing these fiery arrows and looking for somebody to devour. So if we got the peace and we maintain it here on earth with all the craziness going around us, as a victory for us chosen ones. So I'm putting some that into your spirit. Feed eat. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's the last leg. And us as chosen ones, we have the baton. It's time. 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 We have to. Book of Revelations. Y'all, hey, be easy. Till I see you again. Nah, I'll let y'all know for real. Anyway, bye.